If you close your eyes.
Mr. Wood leaves for a Selma trip today and they return Monday. At 3 p.m. eligibility is due.
At 7, there's a varsity girls basketball game at Montague to play for the district title.
Finally, there's a Saturday school at 8 to 11:30.
Friday is a high of 26 and partly cloudy. Saturday is a high of 41 and partly cloudy. And Sunday it's going to rain all day and a high of 51. CNN states New Orleans transgender community is on edge after 2 transgender women were murdered within 48 hours of each other. China Gibson was gunned down Saturday night, while the second woman was found with multiple stab wounds Monday morning. No arrests have yet been made in the cases, which police say appeared to be unrelated, but transgender activist Daphne Dupree was told WDSU the situation was scary.
We just don't have any information or evidence that would lead us to the fact that that would be the cause of their death, that this was a targeted act.
The name of the first victim was released, or it's China Gibson. The second victim, is it Sierra McElvin?
This is, to the best of my knowledge, the second victim's name has not been released. I'd rather hold that for right now.
About a month ago, there was a video making the rounds on social media that showed a transgender woman being harassed and pistol whipped under the Claiborne overpass. Has there been an escalation of violence against transgendered individuals in New Orleans?
Well, I mean, these 2 recent incidents certainly show an increase. I mean, one is too many, and that's how we feel. So with the 2 in a matter of 2 days, that is an increase. So yeah.
That video that he's speaking of, is there, by chance, are you guys looking into whether the transgender individual on that video was the victim in the Columbus Street murder?
So we are still combing through all. Please understand that this is still a very active investigation. So our detectives are working to get to, as much information to bring this to a successful conclusion.
There's a lot of concern amongst people in the transgender and LGBTQ community today after hearing about this. We talked to some of them today. What is your advice, or what do you tell them when they say, look, we're scared because we believe these people could have been targeted?
Well, so first I would say that you should know who you're going to go see. If know who you're dealing with. Sometimes, and I'm not saying that on these investigations, but sometimes these individuals seek just anybody they can. If they're doing this through social media, often they don't even know who they're dealing with. So these are first-time meetings.